welcome to First This, a short mindfulness practice and message for any time. I'm Kathryn Nicolai. Thanks for sitting with me today. First things first, please settle your body. Use cushions or the wall or the bed, whatever works best for you. Once you're there, draw a deep breath in through your nose and sigh. Again, breathe in. Let it out. Good. Let's spend the next couple of minutes just practicing being in your body moment to moment. A good way to do that is to notice the path your breath makes from your nostrils down to your lungs. Feel what moves as you breathe. What sensations are present? And if you don't feel much, nothing wrong there. Sometimes there is some numbness, or the mind feels too cluttered to perceive such things. It will get better. It's a misunderstanding around meditation that what you're aiming at is to experience some sudden vacuum of thoughts, that you're supposed to reach a point where you cease thinking. That isn't how your brain works. It's an organ whose job is to generate thoughts, make connections, pull up memories, compare and predict. You couldn't stop it from thinking any more than you could consciously stop your heart from beating. So if that idea is lingering, that's what we're working on, and anything besides that is failing at this, please just completely toss out that idea. Now, thoughts will arise. So here's the approach instead. Don't identify as your thoughts. Let them rise up. You don't have to pretend not to see them. And then let them move on without either pushing them away or clinging closer. What if you just let your thoughts be? Just sit with them. Let the emotion drain out of them. So there's nothing to avoid or to crave. I sometimes think of this, especially when it's a busy brain kind of day, as if I'm sitting on a mountainside and my thoughts are hot air balloons filling the sky around me. You don't have to visualize this. I can't visualize. That's fine. It's just an idea. But my job isn't to move those balloons. It's not to eliminate them. My job is just to stay seated. Let the thoughts move around me. And some thoughts feel more provocative than others, as if there's a rope hanging from the basket of the balloon, and it just brushes over my shoulder, tempting me to grab a hold and be pulled away. And my practice is just to abide, to sit, and observe what it's like to not react. Let's try for one more minute. Let the thoughts be. Don't grab a hold. You are not the thoughts. You are the presence that watches. Well done. Remember that this technique of observing your thoughts, it's not just for when you're seated in practice. It's for any time you notice yourself being carried away, not in the present. You can root yourself in the sensations in your body. Notice your breath coming and going, how things feel and smell and look. Let's take a big breath in and let it out. Once more, breathe in and out. Good. if you're still here and interested in following more of what I do, please go to nothingmuchhappens.com. We don't put ads on this show, and we never will. But if you benefit from what we do, it supports us just by rating the podcast or joining my mailing list. Thanks.